Another day, another story. Hello and welcome to this video on the story of Psycho. This iconic horror film, directed by Alfred Hitchcock and based on the novel by Robert Bloch, has had a lasting impact on popular culture and remains a classic of the genre. The story follows a young woman named Marion Crane, who steals a large sum of money from her employer and decides to drive to California to start a new life with her boyfriend. Along the way, she stops at a remote motel owned by the awkward and shy Norman Bates. What follows is a series of shocking events that lead to a climactic confrontation between Norman and a private detective investigating Marion's disappearance. Psycho is known for its innovative storytelling, memorable characters, and iconic scenes, including the infamous shower scene and the twist ending that shocked audiences around the world. In this video, we'll delve into the history and impact of this legendary film, explore the characters and themes that make it so enduring, and discuss its lasting influence on the horror genre and beyond. So sit back, relax, and join us as we explore the story of Psycho. The story follows a young woman named Marion Crane who works as a secretary and is unhappy with her life. One day, she impulsively steals a large sum of money from her employer and decides to drive to California to start a new life with her boyfriend. Along the way, Marion becomes tired and stops at a remote motel owned by a young man named Norman Bates. Norman is an awkward and shy person who has a difficult relationship with his controlling mother. After spending the night at the motel, Marion is unexpectedly murdered by an unknown assailant in the infamous shower scene. Her disappearance leads to an investigation by a private detective named Arbogast, who becomes suspicious of Norman and tries to uncover the truth about Marion's fate. As the investigation unfolds, the audience learns about the dark secrets of Norman's past and the disturbing relationship he has with his mother. The story builds to a climactic confrontation between Norman and the detective, leading to a shocking revelation that still surprises audiences today. Psycho is considered a classic of the horror genre and is renowned for its innovative storytelling, memorable characters, and iconic scenes. It has inspired numerous adaptations, sequels, and spin-offs, and has had a lasting impact on popular culture. The novel, Psycho, was written by Robert Bloch and was published in 1959. It was loosely based on the true story of Ed Gein, a notorious serial killer who was arrested in 1957 for murdering several women and using their remains to create macabre objects. The film adaptation of Psycho, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, was released in 1960 and became a critical and commercial success. It starred Janet Leigh as Marion Crane and Anthony Perkins as Norman Bates, and featured a now iconic score by composer Bernard Herrmann. The film was notable for its innovative storytelling techniques, including the use of a twist ending and the killing off of the film's main character early on. It also broke taboos with its depiction of violence and sexual themes, and was initially controversial when it was released. Despite its controversy, Psycho has become a classic of the horror genre and is widely regarded as one of the greatest films ever made. It has inspired numerous adaptations and homages, and has had a lasting impact on popular culture. In addition to the original novel and film, there have been several sequels, a television series, and a 1998 remake directed by Gus Van Sant. However, the original remains the most acclaimed and influential version of the story. The character of Norman Bates is one of the most memorable and iconic figures in horror history. He is a complex and sympathetic character, whose tragic past and troubled relationship with his mother drive him to commit horrific acts. Norman's character is based on the real-life killer Ed Gein, who also had a complicated relationship with his mother and was known for using the skin and bones of his victims to create macabre art pieces. The shower scene in Psycho is one of the most famous and influential scenes in cinema history. The scene was meticulously choreographed by Hitchcock and took 7 days to film, with 78 different camera angles used. The use of quick cuts and close-ups created a sense of frenzied violence, and the shrieking violin score by Bernard Herrmann added to the scene's intensity. The film's twist ending, in which it is revealed that Norman Bates is actually a split personality of his mother, has become one of the most famous plot twists in movie history. The revelation shocked audiences and cemented the film's status as a classic. In addition to its impact on the horror genre, Psycho is also notable for its depiction of complex and flawed characters. Marion Crane is a sympathetic protagonist, despite her criminal actions, and Norman Bates is a tragic figure whose actions are driven by his psychological trauma. Overall, Psycho remains a landmark of cinema and continues to be studied and celebrated for its innovative storytelling, unforgettable characters, and groundbreaking techniques. The ending of Psycho is a chilling and unforgettable scene. After the revelation that Norman Bates is actually a split personality of his mother, the audience sees him in a prison cell, with the voice of his mother speaking in his head. As the camera zooms in on Norman's face, he gives a haunting smile and the voiceover of his mother declares, "I wouldn't even harm a fly." This final line underscores the tragedy of Norman's character, as he is revealed to be a victim of his own psychological torment. The ending leaves the audience with a sense of unease and uncertainty, as they are left to ponder the implications of Norman's condition and the possibility of his eventual release. It is a powerful and haunting conclusion to a film that has had a lasting impact on popular culture. And that's a wrap on our exploration of the story of Psycho. We hope you've enjoyed learning about this iconic film and its enduring impact on popular culture. From its unforgettable characters to its groundbreaking storytelling techniques, Psycho remains a landmark of cinema and a must-see for horror fans and film buffs alike. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer to the story, we hope this video has given you a deeper appreciation for the artistry and innovation that went into creating this masterpiece of the genre. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the story of Psycho. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. And as always, feel free to leave a comment with your thoughts and opinions on this legendary film. Until next time, stay spooky. Thanks for watching.